Well, Shelly Vitanza is here, as always, to tell us what's going on in Southeast Texas. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
Absolutely. So it looks like we have a pretty long list of stuff, and of course the weather's going to hold up for the outside events.
Isn't that nice? I know,
Sure
I
is.
love it. Well, I wanted to mention that the National Tour of Menopause the Musical is coming to the Letcher.
Okay.
And, you know, it's going to be so funny, of course, because it's women talking about hot flashes and forgetfulness, all these things that, you know,
that we deal with.
That we deal
ladies.
with, among all the other things that we have to deal with. And so it's coming for 2 nights, the 7th and the 8th at 7:30 p.m.
Yeah, and you know, speaking of Letcher, this is totally off the subject. I was so disappointed to see Bill Cosby sold out.
One day.
One day.
Sold
I didn't even
out.
know he was coming.
Yeah, yeah. Can you believe that?
Yes.
Well, it's too late now, sister.
It
I mean,
sure
maybe they'll add
is.
another show.
That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, I was going to actually say, why don't we just
please
add
let
another
us
show?
know,
We got
yeah.
2 of Menopause the Musical. What does that mean? Do we have more menopausal women here in Southeast Texas? We need more comedy. We need 2 shows of Bill. But anyway.
Yeah, Bill Cosby, please do 2 shows.
Do 2 shows
yeah, I'm
here.
sure he's watching Southeast Texas Live right now.
You know it. You know it.
Okay, what else do we have going
Okay,
on?
then a huge event on Thursday is the Christus Live Well Conference.
Yes.
And that is a full day of workshops and health screenings, shopping, and so much more. And the keynote speaker, of course, is Melissa Joan Hart. So that's out at
Sabrina the
Ford
Teenage
Park.
Witch,
That's right. And then at 6 p.m. on Thursday, the Lanyap Film and Music Festival kicks off.
Okay.
Actually, it starts off at like the Jefferson. It goes back and forth between the Jefferson Theater and the Orleans Pub.
Okay.
Street Club there, all in downtown Beaumont, and you can get a 2-day pass for $35. And there's just music and film lined up
Do you
for
get
the
to see
entire
like
weekend.
local films?
There's local films, but there's films from all over the world. I was visiting with Thomas Hall, who has coordinated all of that, and he was saying, you know, we have films from Saudi Arabia. I mean, we just have all kinds of local and foreign, and then of course a lot of local music.
Yeah, one of our directors, Brandon, he's also done a couple films, so maybe he has one of the films in there.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah, I hope
that's
so.
great. Okay, and then
He does. He's
also
giving me a thumbs up. He does have his film.
He
in
does
there.
have his film.
So we have to support him because he's a
we
local
should
guy.
all go and support him.
Absolutely.
Totally.
Okay.
Okay, Thomas Jefferson's Revolutionary Garden is a lecture at the McFadden Ward House, and they're bringing in Pete Hatch, who worked at Monticello. That's Thomas Jefferson's house. And he is going to do a talk. He's got 38 years of experience in historic gardening and landscaping.
Nice. Okay.
So he's going to be there at 6:30. These are free at the McFadden Ward House, so you might want to go and check that out Thursday night. It's always good to start your weekend early.
Yeah, it is.
Kind of
Maybe
check out.
Maybe just take Friday off, you know?
I'm all about that.
Let's do
Totally.
that, yeah.
Okay, and also CASA of Southeast Texas has their Justices Served.
Okay.
And that's a fundraiser. It's at the Elegante. They're honoring Judge Judge James Mahaffey, I'm sorry. And the judges actually serve. They are the waiters.
Oh, fun.
And it is a fun event, and that is at 6:30 p.m. And I'm sorry, it's at the Event Center.
Okay.
This year. And then the treasure auction, I think you've got Monique Sinnette who's going to tell you about that, but local artists have made masterpieces, copies of masterpieces, and that's going to go.
Fake or the forgery, but you know, just fun.
Exactly. Yeah. But it's not really forgery, I don't think, if you know, right?
Exactly.
I don't know what the line is. There's a fine line there.
I took that from, you know, the little press release that they had.
Exactly.
So I'm not
Fakes
calling
and
anything a
forgeries.
forgery. So.
No. I know. It's all in fun and all for the Art Museum.
Yeah, that's cool.
And that's at 7 p.m. on Thursday night. And then Friday, the weekend kicks off with the Texas Crab Festival in Crystal Beach.
Oh, Crab Festival?
Crab Festival. And it's not only the Crab Festival, but these guys have the Wiener Nationals, which is the Wiener races, the dog races.
Oh,
they
so
have
cute.
2-step contests. They have washer tournaments. They have tournaments and live music. It's really an amazing festival down at Crystal Beach. And then also on Friday night at 7 p.m., the City of Beaumont Moonlight Bicycle Madness Ride. And that's at Rogers Park for ages, 8 through 86. These you can go.
80.
Yeah, that's right. Go and ride your bike. I think it goes until midnight.
All right, so they have the Crab Festival, and then they have the Crawfish Festival, which of course is going to be at Parkdale Mall.
Exactly, the Boys Haven
we were just
Crawfish
talking
Festival.
about.
That's right. So I mean, you can get a taste of
everything.
all the Gulf Coast delicacies in one weekend.
That's hey.
Isn't that perfect?
This is the weekend to kind of hang out, get outdoors, and have some fun.
That's right.
All right, thanks
It's a
so
good
much.
time.
We'll see you next week, and of course we're going to see you on Thursday as well.
See you on Thursday.
Appreciate it.
Yep.